when you do buy a game, you do get more points. So,
Wow.
Do we only get one vehicle?
No, there are plenty of vehicles. It's just the Bradley is specifically slotted, and then it's up to the rest of you guys how you want to use the Humvees that are available.
Yeah, so is it gonna make sense to have squad leader?
Paulson, I would prefer if you could fold into Delta 1 instead.
Okay, as whom?
Sure, that works. It's up to you guys, really.
My plan is probably going to have MMG and then Delta 1 as two separate fire teams supporting to the SEAL squad.
Sure. I mean, Pawson, you can even
Or
take...
should I just take a medic?
You can take a medic if we want to have two, or you could take the MMG team lead.
Bucky, I don't think... Bucky, are you playing Zeus?
No.
Oh.
It just spawned me in the Zeus team.
I gotcha.
I slotted as MMG gunner, right?
Correct. I just put you in the spot. All right, so we're at 14 in game, 14 in TeamSpeak. So from the top, I'm XO, Lucas is vehicle gunner, Buckethead's MMG, Pawson moved, Kratos is FTL, Bubba's is AR, Creator is Grenadier, Kurt I moved as well, and then everyone else is reserves. So that leaves what? Creator, Kennedy, Polar. What do you mean it doesn't exist? Oh my god.
It's literally
Delta
unplayable.
2. Jesus. Get in there. I apologize for the typo.
But it's not the same.
And that leaves Polar, which I guess you could fill out MMG. Maybe take... Well, I guess Pawson, is there any slot you'd want him to take out of Delta 2 that he could then join on you with?
On the MG team, you mean?
Yeah, like maybe the DM, question mark, or AT rifleman.
Sure, yeah, I mean DM or AT, I don't know.
Or medic.
Well, we have the
We don't
surgeon.
need a medic. Oh.
Yeah, having one more medic would be good, I suppose.
I'll take Echo medic just to...
Sure, that works. I'll take the Delta medic. Unless you just want to be Echo, that's fair.
I want to be Echo code medic, but I guess...
Yeah, you had to request in advance for custom slot names, sorry. Other than Delta 1 Grenadier.
Have to donate to the server.
Okay, well, I don't think we're going to get anybody else, so I will bring us on in. And also thank you all guys for all coming today. Appreciate it.
No worries.
Wait, we don't have a squad lead for Delta.
We don't need a squad. We only have one fire team.
Delta and MNG is going to fold into command.
Alright, while we're all loading in, there's not too much to note in terms of systems today. We are using advanced medical with reopen bandages, but they will reopen 80% slower, so that should be more than manageable. Beyond that, pretty standard. Vehicle has driver, and there's nothing crazy.
Once we get in game, can I get the two FTLs and the vehicle commander to talk to me, please?
Roger.
No.
Yeah, we'll do.
All right, we're all loaded
And then everyone else, check your kit. If you're missing anything, let Zeus know.
Thank you. So medics, make sure you have the medic bag in your backpack. I was having issues with it earlier, and if you don't, I can get you one. Beyond that, there's not too much going on with this. It's straightforward. We have a down bird out west, and we're going to go take it and hold the site.
Do we have to follow the route mark, or is it a suggestion?
It is a highly recommended suggestion. The
Okay.
roads outside of the MSR are not that great, and you're much more likely to have a bad day if you veer away from that.
Roger.
And beyond that, you also have 3 M19 tubes available. I encourage you to have fun with fire support today. Not too much fun. And beyond that, any questions before I take us in?
Nope. All good.
Solid. Let's go. Alrighty.
Hey, this looks familiar.
Yeah, you didn't see anything, buddy. You didn't see anything. I'm gonna pop into Zeus right quick. I'll be right back.
Yep.
Yo.
I can't possibly be driving. Where's there?
Oh.
Oh,
Hello there, Sniper. You,
Hello,
talking to?
I
Hey,
am
Gibbs?
apparently the boss.
I don't have the bag.
Okay, no problem. I'll get it right now.
Kratos, you're.
Can I get
I
red
thought
one?
it would be
Kratos,
much
you're,
heavier.
If I get a choice.
Delta XPL, right?
Totally manageable.
Yes, I am.
Key in this
Cool.
game, dude.
Chloe, you're my medic. You
Alright.
have your medical kit.
I need the
Joining
bag.
on us,
Zeus
At least
just
we've
got
got the right.
I thought I'm gonna be way
Chloe.
heavier, but I'm fine.
Chloe, where are you?
Hey, the only way to remove a Bradley is just like call it SU-25 on it.
Ha! You think
Cool.
that would stop them?
And,
You summoned.
I've seen it stop them.
Okay, so.
Chloe, there
gentlemen,
you are.
My friends.
Hey.
Okay,
So,
had a
Guys,
Bradley,
listen
Oh,
up.
sweet.
SU-25
Cheers.
kinda fucked their day.
So situation as per Reddit, mission as per Reddit, execution. We're gonna go proceed down the MSL that is gonna get marked. I have marked some waypoints for now. I'll keep marking waypoints as we.
Wallace is the
Four-
fucking Bradley
in
mage.
the
I have
travel plan
4
will be-
200
we're gonna
round
get
mags
the
for you.
Bradley in front, followed by Delta 1, followed by MMG squad. If we get into contact, I want Bradley to start suppressing and to engage the enemy,
As soon as I'm
while
inside,
the
take
other
medic.
two fire teams, Fishbone Delta on the right, Delta 1 on the right, MMG on the left.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay.
We will, if we get into heavy contact, just take in, and I will call in artillery support. Gibbs, I want you. Can I? Do you have simplex, or am I the only one that's controlling
we
simplex?
are both simplex, but I will be in out of Zeus, so I can manage it when I'm around.
Okay, so if you're around, I will get you to be calling in 5 missions. If not, I'll be calling in 5 missions.
Copy.
Bradley Commander, I want you to make the call to whether we're punching through contacts or if we're going to stop and engage. Bear in mind that the other two vehicles are only thin-skinned Humvees. So.
Little bitch boys
Roger.
and zombies.
You set
And then-
Fishbone
Who are
somewhere?
you?
Yes. So basically, fishboning means that. So basically, if we get into contact and we're engaging the contact, I want you and Delta 1 to peel off to the right.
Okay.
Paulson's going to peel off to the left, and then
yeah.
Wallace is going to peel off to the left or engage the contact depending on
I mean,
the
we'll
type
be
of
at the point,
contact.
so we should probably be the head and we should face
Yes.
forward.
Right.
Okay.
And feel free to take a couple extra vehicles if you want to split. Like, for example, 2 vehicles per fire team. The
Yeah, that
Humvees.
would be good.
Why?
Okay,
I'm disappointed that there's
Or
no
don't.
Mark
because I have a feeling we will be losing vehicles. So good point. Let's take 2 vehicles per squad.
It's the quality.
Sorry,
Alright.
per fire team. And then in terms of command and signal, short range will be as per your short range. Long range will be on channel 1. Correction, channel 11. Channel 11 long range check.
Good.
Oh,
Copy.
that's on 8 for me.
Go. Kratos, you're good with using long range and short range, right?
Yeah, I have both, but change channel over.
Have you got them bound to like different keys?
So,
Yeah, I have control caps for it, don't worry.
Delta can technically run with 2 nets, 1 for the inter-squad, 1 for command. That's what channel 8's for, but you can just stick to 11 if you guys prefer. It's up to you.
Okay, so I'm going on command
Alright,
1
Lucas, let's get this thing
for
moving.
Alright,
148.
Polar?
Command,
Mhm.
command
What
on
radius
11
you
on
have?
148.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Did you hit me on the radio then?
No, you want channel
I'll just
11,
check.
command.
Mhm.
I'll switch to
It'll say 2PL at the bottom.
52, I guess, but like I know which one that is.
Do you have long range and short range?
DPL.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so on the short range, jump to channel 4.
You hear me on the net, Kratos?
Fucking 13. Hold on. Just 2 more.
I'm on channel 20. I don't think that's
Hey,
right.
Polar, do you? There you go.
Radio check?
Yeah, you're good.
Yes.
I hear you. Do you have a medic bag?
Oh,
I got one for you in case not. It's right there.
no, I don't.
And
Where is it?
343 is just what my squad desires.
Yes, but you should all be on the same one already.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're on 18.
Okay, pause. What's the channel actually called for you?
Channel 4, block 4.
What?
Okay.
Channel 4,
Hey, Gibbs.
block 4.
I appreciate you giving me binoculars.
Okay, I'm on
You could just go
block four now.
control up and down.
Of course.
to change.
I wish I had binoculars.
It's
Yeah, okay, yeah.
part of the fun of being in the platoon
Nope.
squad.
Block
What
4,
channel
I don't know,
short
'cause
range?
Usually it's
This
like
is
a,
block 1, so
submission to try and loot as many like
I don't know why it's
binoculars
a
as you
block
can.
4, but you might
Because
need to
everybody
change
like
that.
tries to fight over.
What's the short range?
Short
You
range for
should be
whom?
on the same one, right?
I'm on 4. Is that a good
Whoa!
Oh my
What
god.
the shit.
We just blew up.
Was-
It's been like 30 seconds.
I honestly Lucas, get out and make a formal apology.
Yeah, Lucas.
Do you,
Hey, I am stupid.
do you need to have a
Yes.
little ban
Did you
wall?
respond?
Did you
On the
hear me
radio?
respond?
Nope.
Didn't I respond to radio check?
I was not even. I'm the commander. He's the gunner.
Oh, we need to ban
This is
you,
weird. I
Lucas.
had
Then.
this last time,
fucking
too.
tow missile as
And you
well.
can sometimes hear me, sometimes
Literally the
not.
most
You know how much
valuable
those
thing in the
cost?
fucking vehicle.
Nothing.
That's coming out of your paycheck, Lucas.
Remind me to line him later.
I'll try to maybe we need to
But-
set it as
Gibbs, can I get you
How
to
funny would it
stay
have been if like all of the trucks
for
had
CO squad? I'm
exploded?
just gonna keep
Yeah,
everyone
that-
I
on
don't
the
think that
long
was
range
that
as well.
funny.
So,
Well, I didn't hear the first part of that.
I hear you now. Yeah.
yep, for
That's
CO
weird.
squad, I'm gonna
Oh,
keep
crowd is
everyone
back.
on the
Good.
long range as
Speed,
well.
I guess.
Okay, sure.
Because our main weapon was gone for a
Alright, so
second.
just communicate on long
Um,
range only, no 343.
Alright, Colin, are you
Yes.
also on the same
Okay, affirm.
channel 4?
Or local chat if we
4-4.
can.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
should
of
be
course.
able
What
to hear
year
me.
is this?
No, I don't.
This is Polar
It is
channel 4,
1990.
All
No, I
call
hear you. I
signs.
hear you now.
This is CO. When ready, please form up in the on the form up point in the column in the order of march as briefed.
Kurt, are you on the channel 4? Can you try radio?
Okay.
Oh,
Ooh.
just
Want me to
step
bring-
away
Hey
from
guys,
that.
What's our Vic
watch out.
sniper?
Yeah, let's just take one quick.
Hello, I'll be riding back.
Yeah, so...
Okay. I'll take the gun.
Okay.
And then we're gonna be right together because they're MFG and the assistant. So I think we'll
Can we just follow behind over there?
hard getting
serious frame
rate
Sniper, we appear to have one.
that just me
or is that everybody else? Who wants to drive?
I wanted to drive.
It's good on my
Okay,
end,
Kennedy and
I'll take it.
and I'm not doing
Okay,
anything
alright.
for what it's worth.
Which one's mine?
this one, I'd say.
What do you want to do?
Right, mount up.
I guess I have the big gun.
Oh, we're just getting anyone, or
Yes, just split up.
you wanna drive, Polar? No.
Doesn't matter.
Alright, I'm gonna go have a quick talk with God.
Yeah, I just need to go to the bathroom at some point.
Okay, I'll drive.
I can take.
I'll take this one of these.
If you just wanna.
Hey, these ones don't have guns.
What we want to do is the Humvees follow the main tank.
Bush hog, formed up and waiting orders.
Alright, jump in.
Very, very nicely done.
Thank you.
Are your frames better?
Yeah, it was just like when I started driving, I was basically, you know, the dangerous territory where I could have flipped over. It was dangerous. And then as soon as we're like, open road, yeah, you can have your frames back, that's fine.
That sounds about right.
You want
Yeah.
those? Yeah, go for it.
Alright, well, yeah. Frames were fine. We did a run through, so you should be alright. But
Yeah, it probably like you
All
initialize
call
the juice
signs,
and
just
like
to
that.
reiterate, march, the order
Alrighty,
of march will
well,
be
off I go.
Bradley, followed by Delta 1, the two Humvees Delta 1, CO, and then the MMG team.
So, yeah.
I don't think my radio's even working.
What short range are you on by now?
Sniper, I'm on 343. Can you hear me?
We're just gonna stay on long range channel 11.
I don't have.
Oh, I just I didn't know if I'd be close enough. So you might want to just mark that on the map so they can reference the order of march later. I find it really useful when COs do that.
If we take fire, Delta 1, that is us, goes to the right side of the front. Right side.
Gibbs, do you mind marking up for me,
Yes,
please?
because we have...
If you tell me what it is, because I already forgot, that's part of why I was recommending.
Bradley, Delta 1, CO, and then the MMG.
Jesus Christ, hold on.
Yeah, we have...
Bradley, Delta 1, CO, MG.
He'll be on the left. And we will be on the right.
Bushhawk, this is CO.
Stay back.
Bushhog, go ahead.
You're clear to step off. Proceed to waypoint 1.
Dog, Roger.
Yeah, just follow the fingers. You should be fine. If you do need directions, I'll be able to help.
I cannot hear broken out.
My radio button's not activating the radio.
I'm not sure if you can hear me speak to the radio if I'm right next to you.
Yeah, there's something weird, but that...
Yeah, because I can.
Bushhawk, this is CO.
Bushhog, go ahead.
Clear to waypoint 2.
Dog, Roger, happy as a turtle in mud, over.
Roger.
I love it.
Bushhog taking fire from the right. Switch stop. Full on fire, 50 meters, straight west.
Pushing through, push through, push through.
That's pushing through. Light armored vehicles and infantry moving south. Through. Light armored vehicle left. PDR, PDR. PDR down.
All call signs, the plan is proceed to waypoint 3 and hold up for medicating and taking sit rep before proceeding.
Bushhog, copy.
MMG copies.
Small arms contact north.
Delta 1, we have one man down now. Repeat, one man officially dead. We couldn't get to him with the medical stuff. Something's fucked in the settings, I think.
Roger, once we get to waypoint 3 and we will work out respawn options if possible.
ATR sitting on waypoint 3. Bushhog hold him.
MMG and Delta 1, when able, provide sit rep on casualties and ammo.
Do you wanna then rest on this on the front?
Oh,
Yeah,
hi
I'll
there.
get behind the radio.
Hey, there's some issues with the radios, like you couldn't hear me at the beginning, right?
All call signs, once ready, mount back up and prepare to resume march.
We are going to move on.
Motherfucker. Oh. All that loot.
Delta 1, this is CO.
You're not gunning.
Yeah, go for Delta 1.
You guys good to continue?
Yeah, we are good to continue. Got all our boys back. Go, go, go.
MMG, CO?
Please, mounted.
Cool. All call signs, resume order of march.
All call signs XO, your vehicles should now function as medical facilities.
Oh, you can just switch.
Yeah, Bushhog.
Bushhog, CO?
We are getting light contact. We're just stuck in the trees. We can't really get a good eye on it.
Roger.
Light contact though.
Bushhog, CO, and the plan is suppress the contact and we will push through. We're spending way too much time. Stop here already.
Roger, you want us moved off now?
Yes, please.
Bushhog, copy. Moving up now.
Take shot southwest at this moment.
BTR is holding.
Whoa, what the fuck is that?
I don't know.
Oh god, this is...
I'm in.
I would if I could. One of Bradley has a hand on this thing, so go ahead,
New John's
Fine.
BTR's down.
God.
Bushhog moving forward.
Okay, let's move again.
Bushhog,
BTR's down. Move up with the...
sorry, Delta 1, CO?
Hey, Bowen.
Yeah.
Yeah, go for Delta
Vehicle
1.
should now work as a medical facility. Have you had a chance to test that? Does anybody
that's good.
need stitching?
Hold on.
Driver
hold
has
on,
broken
one sec.
arms and that we are currently healing, but they don't want to go at this point, I don't know.
Bush hog CO.
Bashar, copy.
Is that against our gifts? The radios were like,
200 meter ahead,
No,
we're
no,
dealing
you're
with some
okay.
casualties.
I had the same problem.
Estimate time 1 minute.
The vehicle should now function as
Joe, copy.
medical facilities, assuming
Back to that
Ace
intersection.
doesn't lie to me, so you should be able to take care of people better inside them.
Right.
So
Yeah,
apologies
the
for the
body
oversight.
bag should do the same,
the other one,
right? Or
shield?
the medic bag, sorry.
The medic bag
Yeah, go
would,
for that
but I
one.
think since it's an inventory,
Remember
doesn't
when
count,
driver's
so
good and
oversight
we
on my
can
part.
proceed.
Oh, okay.
Copy
But it
that,
should
we
be
are...
fixed moving forward. Let me know if it doesn't, okay?
Okay, yep.
Alright, thanks.
MMG CO.
I go for MMG?
Are you guys? Do you guys have any casualties? So you guys ready to go?
No, we're good.
Okay, get you guys mounted back up. We're gonna be moving.
Delta 1 to CO, we are moving.
Roger.
I
Bush
think all
hog
of them
to
will
CO.
come to BTR at this point.
Bush hog CO.
Bush hog.
We're good to proceed.
Roger. Gave them 3 or 4 options, like movement options, and I tried to make it so those movement options, if you want to. Push out, push through.
Delta 1 to CO.
Over CO.
Main gunner dead, I repeat, main gunner 1 of Humvees has been hit.
Sure. Another one. CO.
front. 2 BTRs, 2 BTRs. We're holding.
Delta 1, push one right. Push one right and dismount. Bush hog, we're holding for now.
Push out, copy. Multiple vehicles up ahead, we're staying here. If possible, we could request an infantry support to our south.
Delta 1, CO.
Yeah, go for Delta 1.
Can you take your guys and go south and...
Like copy, we'll try. We have a few people down at this moment of time, so it's gonna be a while, I'm sorry.
Bush hog will pull back. Getting contacts out from your northeast as well, CO. Seeing green tracer coming in.
I'll just waste my best. Yeah, I'm gonna have to stay in deep. Let me, drive beside of it.
Go.
We're going to move southeast. I repeat, both Humvees, Delta 1, we are moving southeast if you can. If you can't, repeat now immediately.
Delta 1 CO. Believe CO vehicle is down. I can see a down man inside the CO Humvee. Okay, solid copy. Do you need help? A negative. Bush Hog's pushed to the northern side of the convoy. We're taking out the infantry that's taking out you guys from behind. Or at least keep it a one front war. Definite vehicle contact southwest on the other side of that block of trees. At least one BTR. I think we took out the other one. There's at least, 10-15 infantry over there.
Alright, get behind the trench. Sorry.
Hello, how many people are dead?
Help
There's
me
also
dig.
contact towards
Two,
north
but
northwest.
it seems like insta-death.
Maybe 50, 100 meters in the tree line there.
That's not right.
Alright, hold on.
Well, I don't know, Crater, when he came back just now, he said, well, I was one shot and then it just gone.
What is it again?
Back.
Your
MMG
entrenching
can
field
I don't know
is
why,
like
but-
self-interact, you'll find it in there
if
somewhere.
possible.
Just like start putting down a whole bunch of trenches, because we're gonna get run up on.
Yeah.
Work on it now. Oh. Trenching tool.
Mine might be slightly overlapping yours, Bubbles, but who
Dig
Delta
one
out
shield.
trench, right?
Yeah, I go for Delta
Uh,
1.
The most
shit
efficient
rep,
trench
please.
is the short trench, so if you want to do that, that's cool.
fully dead. We are now digging in southeast of the roadway told us last to go.
Hello, welcome back.
Alright, that's...
Oh,
Incident, yes, it is definitely on.
What the hell?
100%.
Well, something's up with the server overwriting or something, because I copied these settings straight from GMI, and that doesn't have insta-death.
well,
So wait, we're not supposed to die in one shot?
No, fuck no. Fuck no!
I was wondering why you of all people would go for something that hardcore.
Yeah, hell no. Is there anything I can do about that right now?
I don't think so.
I mean, I did get
Okay,
shot in the
Delta 1
face.
to CO.
Oh my god, there's a lot of people southwest.
CO.
Bubba, so give a chance.
Both dead are now risen.
I'm ready, what do you
And
need?
they are back with us.
Go on, Landis, please.
CO copies. MMG CO.
Hey.
Yeah.
So, apparently insta-death is on, which is not the settings I gave this mission, so I went and respawned him because that's fucked up.
Yeah, no worries.
You're... Oh, go on.
No, I'm just trying. I'm just trying to see what to do from this position.
As your XO, I would suggest artillery strike on the position that's blocking you ahead.
Can you coordinate that, please?
I
or...
sure can, with pleasure.
MMG, this is CO.
Go for MMG.
Can you get a shit rep, please?
We lost our gunner. Otherwise, we're fine.
CO copies.
Push out CO.
Go for CO.
Want us to move to the front of the convoy again?
Yes, please be advised we have a fire mission coming in about 40 seconds.
Roger. Can you mark that fire mission?
Wait, one.
Stand by.
Gibbs, can you mark this fire mission?
Yep.
Bushhawk CO.
Got it.
Fire mission is marked. Break. Delta 1, return to vehicles and get ready to mount back up, please.
This is Delta 1. We have one dead again. You want us to wait until he
I'll
rises
go.
up again?
I'll take care of it. They're not supposed to insta-die, so that's bullshit.
Delta 1, affirm.
Okay, holding until he's back.
On the hill, what's the sea guy skyline?
Right.
Hello,
We
this
are
is a
waiting.
pretty
We are
annoyed god.
waiting. As soon as
Hello.
everyone is back here, we are mounting up back into the Humvees and we're going to drive back to the main road to meet up with Bushhog. Everyone copy?
Copy that.
Yeah. The scope disappeared.
Yeah, he's on the way back. Welcome,
Ooh,
my
there you go.
child.
Hey, Bubba's.
You have been
He's in a better
Chosen.
place now,
Chosen.
guys. He's in a better place.
Okay. Bubba's
Hey, Bubba.
underneath.
Actually,
You
let me
got that?
take a look at the settings, right?
Please
'Cause
do.
I need to know where this is coming from.
I literally
hey,
copied them
Bubbas, how is the
from
better place?
GMI, so I don't know what the fuck's going on.
It wasn't any better, man. Let me tell you.
Okay, Delta
Alright.
1 to command.
Ace.
Go seal.
Fatal
One of our
damage
drivers is
source,
trying to figure out what's wrong with
only,
the mission because Insta seems to be on. Do you want us to go and leave him?
Proceed back
What's the
to.
setting for the
Is
there.
the
I'm trying to
driver
find
working
it. It's
with
somewhere in there. Player
on it?
fatal. There you go. It's over
yes,
inside
yes,
the
he
mission
is.
with the save value.
What the fuck?
Right. So it is your fault,
proceed
right?
with
AI
them.
fatal injuries is
get
set
everyone else
to
mounted
not
up
incident,
and ready to
and
go.
player fatal injuries is
Solid
set to
copy.
incident.
Right,
So it's the literal opposite of what it should be.
Sharky,
And
That's really interesting.
can you get your driver
Sorry to say it,
come
man,
in the
but
shield
your
and
settings
they
need
can
looking
work
at.
it with
No, that's fine.
Gibson shield pick.
I'll
Somebody
take it.
said my name.
I'm sorry. I'll
and-
make sure you guys
I
don't
heard my
stay
name
dead
too.
long.
Yeah.
Gibbs, Bubba, so you good to come?
MG
I'm
shield.
ready, man. Whatever
Okay,
we're doing,
everyone
we're
mounts
doing.
up back into the Humvee, same
Oh,
route.
no.
Well, I don't know where has Kurt been replaced by...
Wait, Kennedy. Kennedy's still dead?
I don't
Probably.
know. I mean, Kurt's here, so
MMG
guess...
to shield.
Go for MMG.
Get ready to mount up. We're probably gonna step up and
is back at the FOB. You should probably
Yeah,
try
I-
to teleport over here.
I just got pinged. I'll be
Yeah.
right back.
I'm just gonna.
Hey, bud.
Hi.
What, quite the day we're having, huh?
For, for what it's worth, people are just instantly respawning here when they die.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Are you
I
the
went
first
straight
one?
From... No, hell no. I'm not. I don't think I'm the first one here.
Oh,
Although
I've...
I saw Bubba's appear and then he disappeared.
Yes, this is the
He's back-
respawn
he's back.
point. You shouldn't be here,
Yeah.
though. Yeah, so somehow my settings ended up with insta-death, which is really infuriating. Because obviously I didn't want that. But, whoops. So I'll get you teleported back to your squad. You're MM? No, you're Delta 1.
Yeah, I'm Delta 1.
Always something.
I didn't die instantly. I just don't think they ever got around to healing me.
But to say, whatever. Because
Yeah.
I'll teleport you.
People are just like, oh, we don't need to stop. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
Well, the vehicles are now medical facilities, so they should be able to help with any of the more advanced stuff. So, anyway, I'll teleport you.
That's cool. Thank you.
back into convoy order of march. I think you might.
Hey, who wants a Kennedy?
Ace 29.
Yes.
Okay.
Right, Bubba's, we are going back to convoy.
Hold, are you Delta 1, right? Kennedy incoming.
Chaos.
Not that I know of. The other one was before.
Hello, welcome back to hell. Good luck.
Fuck it, just go.
We are back in convoy.
Theo Bushhog.
Go for seal.
This hill's looking clear as Oklahoma, over.
Glad to hear that. Proceed back to the road, and we're gonna get ready to continue the march.
Jog up.
Delta 1 going back to Bushhog, back information.
Random soldier.
Roger.
That's 1 meters in this in front of us.
Delta 1 shield.
Yeah, go for Delta 1.
Confirm all you guys are
I know it's
still
not-
with you.
Copy, all of the guys are still with
Who's that Russian body on the radio?
MMG shield.
He's still
Yep,
flying.
we're all in.
Okay.
Look.
Bushhog shield. Clear to stop pushing you in.
Copy.
Humvee vehicles advised, watch the right hand side of the road. My gunner's picking up a lot of guys on our tunnel. Three left of the road, buildings. Dog pushing through. Sides of the road, we're pushing through. A lot of contact west. We're breaking off the road.
Roger.
A lot of contact near those barns. Played on the road as well. Gives you on this note?
Yeah,
Delta.
So you calling me?
Yeah, CO's down at the minute and I can't really like heal him.
Copy. CO's incapacitated, XO taking command temporarily. Bushhog, halt, return back into the compound, provide security back north and east.
Jog, say again, over.
Bushhog, return to the back into the compound and provide security northeast back down the road.
Roger, turning around now.
Okay, we're turning around.
Delta, MMG, casualty status?
I think we're all up. As far as I'm concerned, we are all up as well.
Copy. Bushhog, stop at the edge of the tree line, and infantry dismount behind and prepare to clear town, pushing northeast.
Oh boy. Suck.
Alright. I almost watched the Bradley Arma itself.
Well, we're almost there. We just
Who's
got.
this guy who's dead here?
That's
I'm gonna
Kurt.
stop real quick. Hey,
That's
guys,
MMG team, right? Oh,
I got bad news.
Hello, you're back.
I am alive.
Who's that?
Well, it's a little late now. My advice would be
Kurt,
to clear the town.
this seems
What
like
the fuck is going on?
what the hell's going on?
What are you talking about? What's happening?
I was decomposing.
Oh, one Humvee just flew off.
Kurt, go back and pull security where we came from.
Yeah, get security back north.
This is a cursed
Alright. Is anybody actually
Yeah,
dead?
I'm gonna be
No.
jumping back into the old vehicle now.
Have you angered the gods, Crater?
Did we lose
Not
a
yet.
Humvee or are we good?
Is that it?
Surprisingly.
Bushhog,
Don't
CO.
touch it. It's
Fuck it.
Turkey, it's cursed.
Fuck it. Fuck it.
Yes.
Go to the end of the convoy and pull security north, yeah?
Oh,
Yep.
wow. Why is that okay?
Bushhog, command, how copy?
Can I get us some blood?
Bushhog copy, we're staying in place, we're engaging quite a lot of hostiles to our east and northeast.
Cool, command copies. I want to make sure it wasn't a radio problem.
So,
Why does...
so
so,
player
are
fatal
we in the right
fatal
place?
injuries
You
Said
can
north of the buildings, right?
Yeah,
but AI fatal injuries
say
is
again?
only
Sure, that
when
wasn't
cardiac
able
arrest.
to bandage
yeah,
myself
obviously I
while
fucked it up when I was setting them back,
having to
sorry.
drive to the contact.
It'll be fixed for the next mission, so... Anyway, I'll keep you guys respawn so you're
Can
not
you
getting...
do the thing where you
fucked up.
remove the pain? Like,
This is now come to hardcore mission. I like it.
I don't. I don't like it
Me
one
neither.
fucking bit.
I lied.
If you come over here,
I'm so sorry.
we should be able to do it.
It's okay.
Of all the
got a
things to
little
go
bit
wrong,
closer.
this is like just like my
Delta one,
perfect
the
hell.
CO.
Yep. Personal hell.
This is Delta 1 short range.
Oh yeah. Oh, and I can do it now.
I'm very
Can I-
glad that
wait,
Delta
French
1?
Can anyone
didn't
hear me
armor
on
the
Delta
Humvee.
1 short range?
Hold on.
I
Say
thought
something.
the medic bag didn't work.
Hello,
and vehicles
hello.
were made thing, but
What?
I don't
No,
think
what
that's true.
channel? What channel you are sure?
Oh, there is a medical box here.
Why are we all on different?
Yeah, I put mine down.
I'm on 18. For
I
some
told
reason.
it to make them medical
No,
vehicles,
nice.
but I don't know
Wait,
if
hold
that
on.
should
My
be
channels
good.
are like switching. I switched to 15 earlier. Why is it different?
I have
Bushhog, go ahead.
So like a magical ghost is like turning my dials on my
Edge of
radio.
town. We're
Okay,
gonna
okay,
move
let's get
infantry
this
up
straight. What
to
channel are we
help
going
you
on?
clear.
Channel?
Yeah.
Block 2, channel
Say
3
again, exact mark.
I'm still blue in the
is what
I'm on
most of us
7.
are on.
I would just,
Why am I on
I would personally just push infantry up to the ridge
Yo,
line
say again, Roger.
and get it to see how clear it
Yeah.
is, and then go ahead and push north of the compound. Since you already pushed through the town, that's the worst of the contact. You might as well get up to the crash site.
That's fine.
I'm on 17 and I can't get any lower. That's
it. Yeah, I can't go any lower.
Let me help you, boy. Kriya's got it, cool.
Oh,
You need to detach the handle on the left-hand side of the radio. You just click it, and then it should open up this weird kind of switchboard.
Good, as you copy on command.
And once you see that, there's a little circle at the bottom of all the switches, and you can use that to
so we
change
are
the
going on
block.
block 1.
Wait, hold on. Oh,
Are we?
Whoa.
Chris, let me know when you guys
Yeah,
can
I
get
know,
the
right?
radios
something.
ready up.
I
Yeah,
did
right,
something.
you detach the handle, and then it splits into 2 bits.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
And
Now.
then you see the blue circle.
Oh, okay. Block.
MMG CO.
Yeah. So the blocks
Go
are
for
getting
MMG.
kind of weirded out, but
Can
I
you
think if we
pick your
just keep
fix
it
up
on block 2,
to
because I think
Bushhog
that's where
and
most
set up
people
on
are.
the east side of Bushhog?
Roger that. Radio check.
5 squared.
Thank you.
Can I carry on driving?
Yes, please. Just pull us behind on the road, kind of
What are
behind.
we on?
Hey, sniper, civilians or chumps, you want some artillery on that town?
Block 2.
That works.
Hold on.
Okay.
Channel 17, block 2, right?
I'm just waiting for fire mission, so whenever you want one, let me know. I'll take care of it.
Bushhog, this is CO. Bushhog. It's the EI marker still active. Over.
If you have to go to 17, that means.
Roger. We saw 2 enemies at least inside that yellow building. We have no eyes on it, and we're not going to destroy it because it looks pretty. Over.
17.
Bushhog, CO copies. MMG CO set up overwatch on the building, but do not engage for now.
Right. Let's start.
Gibbs, can I get
If
a
you're-
5
if you're
mission
already
on
in
the
Humvee,
EI
let's
marker,
start moving
please?
towards Bushhog.
A-firm,
West side of Bushhog it is.
how many rounds?
Back down the road. west side
12
of
rounds.
That's left.
We're good.
side.
Copy, recommend MMG set up some cover.
When ready, set up.
Sir, if you demolition that building with artillery support, you will be within danger close. Over.
Yes.
MMG CO.
Yep, this is MG.
Pull back south, 150 meters.
Sorry, you want me to move where?
Pull back south if possible. I am getting artillery on those buildings.
Roger that.
Bushhog CO, do you guys feel safe in your position?
Roger. We got enemy infantry to the north-northwest behind the yellow building as well. At least the fire team over there. They're popping traces at you now.
Bushhog XO.
Go Bushhog.
Prospective fire mission mark 12x HE north of EI marker. How copy?
I would direct that to .28 on the map. Over.
Solid copy.
Okay.
Theo, bush hog. Go for CO. We got any more bam bullets we can shoot out of here? We are running on orange, over.
Say again, over.
Got any resupply?
Bush hog, wait, what?
Bush hog out.
Hi, Bushhog, can you hear me?
Hello.
Would you prefer a... sorry, I didn't really expect you to burn through all that so fast. Would you prefer a new vehicle or
Bushhog,
ammo truck?
We're rather attached to this vehicle.
Copy.
Bush hog, this is Shio.
Go bush hog.
Negative on the resupply for now. Once we get to the crash site and secure it, we might be able to secure an airdrop, but for now, no resupply, so conserve your ammo.
What he said.
Roger, Dodger.
Yeah, that's fine, we can do that.
Cool. Will a regular old airdrop take care of that?
I don't know.
I'm not too good on the logic side. We'll figure it out. Anyway.
I think it has to be the ammo truck.
Yeah,
it's gonna be, if you give us the helmet.
All call signs, this is Shio.
Copy.
Stand by
will definitely
for
work.
Okay, we'll get it sorted.
for clearing
If
the
not,
crash
you can
site.
put down a regular truck and make it an ammo truck through one of the ace modules.
Solid.
All
Okay.
call signs, be advised. Once
Cool.
the artillery
Off I go.
support has stopped, we're planning on pushing to waypoint 9 and towards waypoint 10. At waypoint 10, we will be dismounting. I want Delta 1 to sweep north and MMG to sweep south, as indicated on the map, to clear out the contacts and secure the crash site.
Solid copy. Bush hog copy. MMG copies.
Delta 1, then your code, at the moment now, moving up to waypoint 9, after that waypoint 10, we're going to overwatch, then we're going to move up north to our markings on the map.
Clear all the buildings at crash site, and after that we'll follow further instructions.
Sorry?
I'm not gonna get close enough to the enemy to fire my own.
Yeah.
Too late.
Yeah, I couldn't think of it. Your AR. How much have you fired yet?
About half a
Bush
box,
hog,
suppressing a tree.
Correction, Bush hog, begin proceeding down the roads at a slow pace. Delta 1 follow behind Bush hog.
Must be from 1 to 16 or else it will
Bush
break
hog,
through
Roger.
the
We'll wait for
assignment.
Delta 1 to get here so we can be that mobile fucking armor.
This is why
It
in all my missions I put a medic in every squad, and I always make the settings like casual instead of hardcore.
I didn't mean to.
Delta 1, this is Shio.
I know it wasn't intentional, but we're feeling it.
Well, no one's dead, right? Everyone's respawned, right?
Okay, alright.
I don't know the answer to that at the current time.
My knowledge, everybody's
all
respawned.
here.
Yeah. This
I mean,
is weird.
Yeah, everyone's the only remedy I could think of is just to respawn people that die instantly.
Yeah, that's all you can really do mid-mission.
Yeah.
Yes.
I will admit I've died more often than I wanted to.
Yep. Say that again, brother. I didn't want to die though at once, you know, but here we are.
Here we are, 2 deaths already.
Hey! Okay, I'm gonna assume that I helped there.
I mean, I
Yeah.
recommend if you just don't get shot in, critical places, you'll be fine.
Wow!
Yeah,
The
maybe I
meme
should-
Cree. He
radio
whipped
check.
out the meme.
What meme?
We're staying on this.
The
I missed
didn't
it.
get shot meme.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Right,
You know, I
boys,
just...
Listen, I'm sorry.
mount back up onto your Humvees, please. Get ready to move.
I can go take care of myself in the woods. I know what to do.
Ready to move out.
Yeah, well, if you weren't
Copy.
aware that instant death was a
Oh,
thing,
we only
by
have
now
one
would pull out
magazine
my
left in this
pistol
big
and
Humvee.
prove it to you.
I believe you. I believe you.
Yeah, I know.
Copy.
Can you sloppy motherfuckers close the door after you get it?
No, I left it open intentionally.
They live in a
Oh.
barn.
Right. We are in the... Bobby, you're gonna... follow the
MMG
Humvee
CO?
front, because we only have one magazine in this.
This in the barn calls for
MMG, this is Shio.
Basically, I think they're surrounded.
Hello.
That doesn't surprise me.
You can hear this on the
You
radio.
guys need a medical bag?
No,
We need-
I'm good.
What was that?
We need to know where we're getting shot from.
Wait, stop bumping into me. Thank you.
Okay, I'm good.
Yeah.
This is MMG.
MMG, this is
Coming
CO.
from the
Can
trees.
you pull to the MMG holding
Okay, that's
point?
coming from.
And once the convoy passes, then rejoin at the end.
Yeah, I see him.
We're firing.
Oh shit!
Spin off, we're gonna be driving north.
BTR, BTR!
We're gonna be driving north to the MFG hold. Set up there, yeah? Mount up.
Is the BTR down?
Mount up. It's not a worry.
Yes. That sounds like a
Just
good
get in, get in. We can't do
I don't know where that son of a bitch
Yeah, I
came from.
cannot wait for that.
Yeah,
I wish
it's
we... Wait, they smashed you last?
good. Yeah.
Delta 1, when able, join, form up behind Bush Hog.
Solid copy, will do.
Delta 1 when ready, everyone man can be your Humvees, we're going to move back into the convoy formation behind Bush Hog, okay?
Delta 1, this is CO.
Yeah, go for Delta 1.
Disregard, I see you guys moving now, it's fine.
Solid copy.
Bush Hog, this is CO. Bush Hog, this is CO.
Bush Hog, go ahead.
When you're done waiting around, you are free to start pushing forward again.
Right, follow the, okay? Yeah, it's moving, okay? Yeah, it's moving, go, go, go.
Bush Hog, CO.
Over CO.
We're seeing a lot of hostiles over by that barn to the northeast.
Can you mark on the map, please?
Marked on map, over. It's a squad, possibly more indefinitely that we can't see.
All call signs, pull back 50 meters. My plan is calling artillery support onto the barn.
Bush Hog still here for fire support, or pulling back too. They don't have any AT, so I think we can take.
This is Delta 1 to command.
You ready? This house has an open door, which has to be a little suspicious.
Please hold with the 50, the barn is clear.
Sniper, please. Sniper, please. Please don't. Please no.
All call signs now back up. As soon as the artillery lands, we're pushing through.
Right, Delta 1, go ahead and mount back up into your Humvees. Once we are ready, the artillery's hit, we're going to move back up.
Wait, splash means that the artillery landed, right?
Oh god.
Yeah, it's on its way down.
He just got shot, I saw the blood.
Well, this seems like... Oh. It's to the west.
CO, Bush Hog.
Over CO.
We got a barn filled with hostiles. We're gonna load one of those fucking bunker busters and see what happens.
Let me know how it works.
Right, you're gonna blow that IKEA furniture to Kingdom Come.
Bush Hog to the shield. Yeehaw! Walmart destroyed. Bush Hog to the shield. Copy the termination of Walmart. Proceed down the road when able.
Roger, I'm a target man myself. Moving out.
The other one, follow behind Bush Hog.
Solid copy, moving behind the shock.
MMG to shield.
Go for MMG.
Feel free to stop following behind us.
Where's that?
Yeah, we also lost our medic, so...
Roger, once we get to waypoint 10, we will respawn the medic.
My wound keeps reopening.
Bush Hog to the shield, can we slow
right,
down
mount up.
a couple clicks?
Mount
Jack,
back in your
copy,
vehicle,
we're
yeah?
stopping to engage
Okay.
some vehicles
Get in
anyway.
your vehicle. Rocket.
Yeah, as was the.
Okay.
Sounds BTR,
No,
2
this
times
one.
GAZ.
Okay, yeah.
Did you know the back color?
Yeah,
I'm
as
gonna
is the
ask
one
you,
without
don't
the
get
gun.
insulted. Are you a medic?
No, but I'll take care of you because I know it's kind of fucked up today.
No, it's just reopening small wound. Another medic just died, so...
No, he's back. I spawned him back for you.
Oh, hello.
Did you want better?
Okay, get in the vehicle, you do it on the way, yeah?
Oh, you're back
Or do you
spawned. What the fuck, Arma?
Delta, Bush Hog,
What?
we got at least
Can you
10 to 15
assist me?
EI to your straight northeast.
Yeah, I can. Hold on.
Another one, CO,
I've already
dismount
opened like
and
3
use EI,
times.
please.
Solid copy, dismounting.
And I'm not insulted, Boston. That was just a weird day. You were like the 4th person who asked me that, and I was already so frustrated because there were no medics. Like, it was just like, oh my god.
That's just funny.
Sorry again about the insta-death,
you're,
guys.
You're stitchy.
Alright, we good.
How fast was it reopening, Boston?
I mean, I was using elastics, so it's fine. It's kind of expected, I guess.
Okay.
And it's just one tiny wound, so it's not as much of a bother.
Okay, cool, cool.
Yeah,
And I have a whole vehicle supply of bandages, so you know, it's fine.
Alright, good deal. Alright, I'll get out of your hair.
Get a vehicle bucket and cart.
Okay.
Yo, Bush Hog, tell us when you want us to step off.
Estimate will be in about 2 minutes. I'm just gonna see what's up with MMG. The other one, as soon as the contacts are clear, mount back up and get ready to go, please.
Delta 1 to CO.
Go CO.
We have one dead.
Roger, stand by.
Most of us still up, yeah, we have 4. Stay in cover for now.
The other one, there's a CO. We have enemies nearby, so cannot respond. We will be responding when able.
Solid copy, we'll hold out here.
Alright, my wounds are reopening. This isn't good.
What's that word
MMG
called?
to
Close
shield.
them again.
I know.
Oh, is that the helicopter or You see that?
Oh,
Ah!
shit!
Contact west!
They're coming over the hill to the west.
Okay, hold on. I'm
No
gonna
joke,
have to.
they're coming up on the hill west.
Yes.
I'm telling you.
Digging this trench.
Fuck's sake.
Oh, there's one.
Bush Hog, this is CO.
Go Bush Hog.
Ready to step off now.
Negative, we're engaging a squad to our straight west. They just ambushed Delta over the top of the hill. Prove their status.
EI does seem to have disposable.
Raise my death,
Don't get
Yeah,
too
same.
close.
I'm already black and white. I'm bleeding so fast.
Delta may
What
have
the
taken some
hell?
casualties from now. Bleeding blind shadow.
CO copies. Break MMG dismount and sweep up the hill.
Guess,
Watching out for Delta, please.
I guess I'm fine all of a sudden. You ain't wondering how that happens.
Lucky you.
Buy aspirin!
But that assumed my turn.
Can someone, if someone's free hands,
There's
give me
EI
a
ambush.
while I'm digging this trench.
Sure.
Thank you.
Coffin spoken, possibly falling back. Not sure what they're doing.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
I'm crawling to the trench and turning.
Yeah, I need to. patch
Someone
up
called for
once I've done.
Gibbs.
I was gonna call medic, but you don't want to get to be called known as medic, so.
Oh, I don't mind, but you know, when I'm God, it's a little demeaning. Anyway, anything I can do for you?
Do you think I can call in a artillery strike on the ambush, or is that gonna be too danger close?
Ambush. I'll give you a spoiler. Bush Hog fucked him up there. You're good.
Okay. Club, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, just to say, definitely feel free to keep calling as much artillery as you like. Especially, I was actually expecting you to use it a lot more.
Can you call in a artillery strike on...
Delta 1. Oh wait, no.
Gibbs, can you call in a artillery strike at the buildings on waypoint 10 just in case there are someone waiting for us?
Yeah, can do. I'll put all 3 down.
Delta 1, Bush Hog.
Okay, go for Delta 1.
You might want to check your front vehicle. I just saw it explode. Or did a little flip when you built that trench.
Okay,
Never gets old, man. Never gets old.
Back.
Alright.
Is that behind?
ETA 70 seconds on rounds. It shouldn't be behind. Hold up.
Yeah, Delta 1 to Bush Hog.
Bush Hog.
We have, that one Humvee is probably stuck inside of the trench now, not usable. We're gonna have to follow up with just one.
What's happened?
I've heard your prayers,
that's
my
what I
children.
feel.
Has been built in.
Roger, your Humvee seems to have fixed itself. Over.
What?
Shark has taken no
Never mind.
no credit.
My
for
God, it's a
our
miracle!
Someone moved it. Okay, that's good.
Man, miracles are amazing in this world.
Oh shit, I'm fucking bleeding again.
Would be nice if there was a miracle that somehow brought Bubba's back to life.
Oh!
Or a medic. Or closer
I don't think
support,
medics are.
or
We're seeing nothing on
I don't
thermals.
think
we're
medics are
ready
familiar
to
with
proceed.
necromancy.
Yeah.
Roger,
I'd rather
I
believe in
have
the
caught an
miracles.
artillery on the
If only there was a god of some sort here in Delta 1.
Right, yeah, that'd be nice.
I'm sorry,
only
God did not get
Hey,
voted.
I'm sorry, but your
Bubba's
joke was funny as fuck.
Yeah, you all
We can
know
move
who
up to
got me in
waypoint
the
now.
end, 'cause I found out who got me.
Yep, good to
It's just a single random
break,
fucking
break,
Russian
Delta
with a
1,
crusty
once you guys
AK
mounted, proceed
from a
to waypoint
kilometer
9.
away or some
Oh,
shit.
Bradley's
Wow!
Bradley's moving up.
Right, Delta 1, man back up into the Humvees. We are moving to next waypoint. Follow up on with
Which
the Bush
fucking Bradley is ours?
Wait, it's one of my legs.
Wait,
You mean Humvee? It's this
Yeah,
one.
probably.
this is the... Alright, well fuck it, okay. Yeah, I'll
Tell
take...
by the open doors.
Yeah.
Bonjour.
So, Sniper, I'm pretty much just responding them as they go down because Insta-Death is on, it's not supposed to be. So, just let me know if anybody goes down and I'll just go to their squad and get them back.
Yep, no worries.
Because as far as I'm concerned, I don't want them to be sitting at a black screen for any longer than they have to. Or in spectate, I guess, but you know what I mean.
Bush Hog,
CO, my apologies, we moved past waypoint 9.
You know what, just keep going to waypoint 10, we're almost there anyways.
Alright, I'm going back to the good place. See ya.
Copy. Watch for 2 GAZ vehicles on the left-hand side of the road. We popped them both, but we believe there's still dismounts from some of them.
Really?
Did they get?
I got shot. Again. It's good, keep driving, I'm good.
Delta 1 to command.
Go for CO.
Is there any possibility that we can have some medical attention?
Yeah,
Most of us are in severe pain or currently reopening.
Once we get to waypoint 10 and post security, then I can arrange for something. Over.
Yeah, thank you. Solid copy.
Right, I've just assured us that we're gonna get a stitch it.
The one, can I get you guys to set up a...
Hi. Does someone in Delta 1 want to volunteer to become a medic
The one, can I get you
so
guys
we
to
can
pull
fix this problem?
security to the north, break bush hug, hold position. We're just gonna deal with some casualties right now. MMG,
So is
if
that
possible, break,
actually,
break,
wait,
MMG,
hold
if
up.
possible,
Brothers,
dismount
how many
to the...
Ground, you have shit tons of
west.
MMG rounds, yeah? Oh yeah, because you just respawned.
Like, I'm
I'll
never
do it.
gonna run out of rounds because I don't get to fire any fucking rounds, man.
Okay.
So if you
Yeah.
wanna go do that,
I'll be back in a minute.
Okay, I'm gonna let's just step back into God mode here. Okay, so funny story. I was just gonna give him a medic status and give him a bunch of supplies, but I guess he can do that too. Like,
You know what? Sign me up for that then.
Nope. That was a one-time offer. He took it and then wasted it. You can blame it.
Delta 1, this is Leo.
Yeah, go for Delta 1.
How are you guys doing for medical? Are you guys...
There you are. Oh, hi.
Hi, me. Do I
There
have
we
a
go.
badge, by the way?
You actually don't.
Yeah, okay, that's I
Interesting.
Yeah, actually, oh my god, what that is really interesting. Kennedy just shipped. I saw he had a badge for a second, then it disappeared.
Yeah, something's weird. Maybe it's a. I have no idea. What? Why are
Hey.
you? Why are you here?
I was stuck and had to reship.
Oh, okay. Because I thought I.
And
Like,
guess what? And guess what? He's the medic. So I
What?
did not slot medic. You're the medic. We need you badly, horribly.
Okay. Well, let me.
So I
get you
slotted
guys-
back as my AR.
Yeah, my intent was not for Clubby to be CO's driver the whole time, so that has kind of messed things up. But I'll get you guys teleported and we'll get it figured out.
I can do it
actually,
myself.
Time I will pass over some split lines.
Secure this position now until our medic can move up to us. So secure this position. Get out.
Poland, chipping in now. Why did we stop in the middle of an open fucking field?
Yo, I don't know, bro.
Because why not?
Also, yeah, so Poland's already the squad medic.
Whoa.
Oh my god!
I was fine,
Oh yeah,
Gibbs.
but that
Why
didn't
did
work
you
out
TP
for us
me?
because when was the last time?
Well, I didn't know you were here. I'm sorry.
Right now.
Where's Paulson?
I'm sorry. I forgot you had the power to do it yourself.
Only engage vehicles, leave
Hey,
infantry
he gets
for
dismounting. Oh no,
I
they're
need
all
some
the way
help
over
here.
there. Fuck.
They're already humping.
If you are the medic, I could use
I
some.
am.
Gibbs, could you TP me back to Paulson?
Well, last time you didn't like it. Yeah, sure.
Guys, stay here. I'm gonna go grab him.
Okay.
Just stay in cover.
He's here. He's here. He's here. He's here.
Should we start clearing?
Hello.
Where'd you come from?
The Sky Gods.
I was here the whole time.
What?
Then I.
Shit.
Power of prayer.
Alright, that's clear.
Okay.
Current buckets, stay with each other.
Any more
Yeah,
for any more?
appreciate it.
Hey,
He's
Bubba.
down.
Yeah.
That guy isn't dead yet.
I don't know if
The
you could have
funny
been a
thing
little
is,
louder
is
with that
the
gun.
medical settings, he might actually not be dead. Is the funny part.
Yep, that's exactly why I'm saying that. He's
Listen,
most
Where is
likely
he
not.
again? Oh, he's.
Too low.
That's
low.
Sorry. I cannot hear anything you are saying.
Hey, he got it. He died. He died. He actually finally died. He actually finally
Cool.
died.
Also, they don't have
are you-
medics, so that'll help too.
It
Hold on.
only took 2 minutes.
Do you have a squad or two, or do you have some people that is healed up and can stop pushing it?
Wallace. Wallace.
MMG, this is Bushhog.
Yes, Gibbs.
Are you guys okay on supply to make it through?
We're okay. We wouldn't
that, Gibbs?
we wouldn't not mind one.
Well, we're all.
I can't hear you over the engine, one sec.
Gotcha.
I can't shoot Wallace.
I'm just
What's
checking your supply status. You're almost in town, and I'm gonna let you guys breathe because it's been a bit intense.
I mean, we don't mind. We love it. We haven't we've had a lot of contact, and Lucas pretty much fucked up all of it.
So insta-death is accidentally on, so infantry's had a different time.
Wait, we have insta-death?
Yeah, dude, trust me, it's my own personal
Okay, I'm
hell.
getting back in the fucking truck then. Jesus Christ.
I got pinged.
Fucking-
Because I pinged here.
Look, I'm not gonna be able
Yes,
to fire that amount of
Gibbs.
bullets
Hello.
again, man.
Lipstick?
Let's be real.
Sure. Let me just. Hi.
The Bradley's looking for resupply. How do you want to? Is there a resupply for them, or they SOL?
I was gonna make it happen for him. I literally was just asking him about it, actually.
Alright, let's go, boys.
Okay.
Attack.
Just to make it more balanced, can you just give them mostly HE and not MMG, like MG? Just because I know Delta One's complaining of contacts.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I'll figure it out. So I recommend you. Why don't you drop a couple rounds of artillery on that town before you guys push in too hard?
Okay.
And because once you get into town, we'll get you guys resupplied and set, and then it'll be a defense, which ought to be a bit better.
Yep. I'm just gonna let Delta One get blooded first, just because they want some contact. So if I'm just calling audio on them right now, I don't think Bubba's gonna get too happy.
Oh, fair. All right, yeah, go ahead and push. I just don't want you guys. I'm. Forget I said anything. I just don't want them to get slaughtered because of instant death. So I'm kind of worried about that. That's all. They should be fine. I'll watch them.
Yep.
All right. I'll go check on Walls.
This guy's northeast.
Hey,
Still in
mister.
the field.
Hey.
MMG, this is Leo.
It's like...
Go for MG.
How are you guys doing?
We just lost one guy, but otherwise we're fine.
Are you like St.
Roger,
Peter?
I think found out who shot the guy. I'm gonna have him arrested for friendly fire.
Hello, welcome back to hell. You can thank me later.
Paulson's down, Paulson's down.
MMG CO, do you have eyes on the crash site?
We got a man down.
Repeat, I was down, sorry.
MMG, this is CO, do you have eyes on the crash site? Over.
I believe we do, we're getting shot from
Can
there.
confirm, boys. He's dead.
We should probably get moving.
Well,
We don't have
shoot
to
back
cover
then,
here.
please.
Did you lose somebody?
That's what we're doing.
Not that we know of. No, everything's fine.
Straight north. I think he's still alive by that tree.
Copy. After he's dead and we don't see any others, let's keep on moving up.
Good. We can just go inside the building here. Awesome.
Yeah, this would be good. Right, Bubba, are you good?
Oh.
I'm alright.
Okay.
I made it. I'm inside the building.
Oh, Jesus.
Alright, we're gonna be pushing up to this yellow house over there. Let's go, we need to get to the crash site. Let's go. No, don't loot it, don't.
North, please.
Alright, let's go.
What's up?
Let's go. Let's go.
Uh, MMG CO, do you have eyes on the crash site? Over.
Let's go. 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 Let's go
Darko, you good? Oh no, you're right, Tom. Hold on, I'll help
Bush is down, but still alive.
That's a spirit.
I'm up.
Or like bum rushed by like a million tanks.
Alright, they should be okay to have plenty of infantry to kill.
Oh, so it is. Thank you.
Delta 1, this is CO.
Hey, go for Delta 1.
How are you guys doing?
A few ones are hit, no deaths so far as I'm concerned.
Well, roger that, but please continue pushing.
Yeah, we have met quite some resistance, but we will try.
Can you mark resistance on the map? I can bring in some heavy support.
Well, I'm not going to be able to give a specific mark because they literally came in from northeast, then they came in from west, then they came in from southwest. It's not really very accurate mark, I'll be honest.
Delta 1, get yourself into hard cover. I'm going to be launching some artillery strike to soften up around you.
Okay, solid copy, will do.
Right, boys, everyone get into a house. Right now, everyone that can hear me, get into a house. We are going to have artillery covering our advance, so...
Just don't get a hit.
XO, this is Bush Hog. Can you quickly pop to my position? Over.
Hello, I'm right here. Hey, Firm, I'm here.
Hey, I think we may have found the crash site, but there's a marker that says allies going north. We're pretty sure you probably, I don't know if that's it, but oh fuck.
Wallace! Get it?
Do you have toes?
I'm gonna fire a bomb to bust the Wallace.
Alright.
Northeast, there's a lot of dudes in a small building.
What marker?
Let me vanish real quick. I wanna see it. I wanna see it.
Bearing 60, little white building.
Bearing 60. Roger, fire!
What the fuck?
Oh, taking heavy fire! We're falling back south!
MMG, this is CO.
For MMG?
You see that big IFE falling back due to fire? I suggest you do the same.
Sorry, there's a tank here. I can't hear you.
You see the you see the big tanky looking vehicle falling back? I suggest you do the same. Over.
Yep.
MMG, do you guys have AT?
Yeah, just stay inside for now. When the artillery's gone, we're going to go back in and move up to the crest site.
MG Bush Hog, where's that tank?
It's west of MMG's position.
We're reloading heavy tow. Go.
Delta 1 to command.
Go for command.
So artillery, do you want us to move up to what I've drawn on the map?
That will be preferable.
Solid copy, will do. Tell me when the artillery's properly over.
There should be a few more rounds coming to the north, and then you should be all clear.
Just want you to know that that artillery just decimated the roof of our house and also all of us inside of it, so maybe get the fucking XO1 blast for that one.
Hi, XO
well,
this is CO.
Hello. We're good to go.
Please improve your gunning.
I didn't do that one. That wasn't me.
I absolutely called it. I absolutely fucking called it.
Go for Delta 1, sorry.
The rain from God has stopped, so you can start moving forward if you want.
Yeah, I didn't do that one. I want to be clear.
I have gotten word that we are good to go. Remain forward, try and follow the arrow that I've drawn on the map.
The fact that rounds are still landing says we're not good to go, so I'm gonna wait a hot minute there, Chief.
MMG Bush Hog.
Go for MMG.
Can you get a approximate marker on where that tank is?
Wait a sec. It's northwest of my position, bearing 330, moving east.
Roger, if we go down that road. Eyes on, eyes on.
Moving right, moving right. There's a zero. It's engaging. Oh, fuck.
Oh,
Hold it.
fire into anyway.
Yeehaw! Take down! All units, Bush Hog, that tank must have been a Ford. It's already destroyed.
Roger, Bushhawk, you're clear to ping a tank on the side of your turret.
Roger, we'll add it to the tally.
Delta 1, this is CO.
Go for Delta 1.
Do you have eyes on the crash site? Over.
All I have eyes on now is cover because we are on the fire.
Roger, do you require artillery support?
No, negative.
Inside the house. Opening the door.
XO, this is CO.
Go.
Can you come to my position, please?
Copy. You called for a god?
I did call for a god. Question. So once we secure the crash site, are we digging in right now against the enemy?
Dig in, and we'll get you guys resupplied, and then you're just gonna hold till mission end.
Yep. Do we know where a contact is coming from?
You're probably gonna expect a counterattack from the north and the northeast, I would assume.
Okay.
But you never know with those pesky Russians. Chances are north and northeast.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
Thanks, man.
Yep. Oh, and I recommend you get Delta 1 on the crash site, or somebody there soon, so the bodies don't despawn, so they can put them in body bags.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Delta 1, this is CO.
On the other side of the crash site. Go for Delta 1.
Are you guys still in contact, or are you guys good?
We are still shooting, yes, but after that we're going to move out to the crash site.
Roger, I will detach my medic to you to see if there are any survivors left.
Solid copy. Once he gets it, we're going to move out to that crash site, okay?
And how's the guy that shot you?
Hmm?
I can't see any guy that shot you.
No, me neither. Okay, we're gonna be moving now on the right side of the building and try to get inside of it.
Yeah.
Polar, are you good to move?
We need to patch up here.
Yeah, I want to get inside the building first to do it.
No, it's fine here.
Oh shit. They're shooting from inside the building.
Get next to the wall. Get next to the wall. Don't move away from it.
Multiple troop transports west-northwest.
Okay, you should be good. Bucket up.
Boys, Delta
yeah.
1, move up to the crash site. I repeat, we are moving up to the crash site. Let's go right now.
Is the building cleared?
No.
Are these are these friendly? No, they're not.
Hi, that guy was bullshit. He's dead. Sorry.
There's another guy in the room next to it.
Well, what the fuck?
Oh no.
Weapon jammed? How do I...
I think CTRL F or something.
Right. Alright.
Oh, it's not good.
No.
Wait, my weapon jammed. How do I fix it? Oh
I think it's
my
like
God.
CTRL L.
Yeah.
Control L. So it's
Open
Control F.
both? What do I do?
Oh.
Oh,
wait,
I don't even know how to help that. I'm sorry. Hi, Bushhog. I was expecting you to take care of those and have some fun, and then you drove off as soon as they showed up. So sorry about that.
Well, sorry, my stitch just reopened again, and I was like, oh, fucking EC medic.
Gotcha. Sorry, I didn't hear it over the radio.
I did say it over the radio, I just drove over here.
Oh, well!
We are aware that
Bushhog going to Walgreens.
enemy vehicle coming out of those right. Troop transport west.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Friendly fire.
We're gonna need a medic up here.
Kobe,
We're gonna run out of bandages before.
I think Kratos might need you as Lucio because I'm not gonna be able to like heal him when he's like this.
Yeah, I already pinged Zeus. Let's see how quickly Gibbs is gonna
I'm
respond.
already here.
Oh,
What's
that's
up?
dead. Yeah, see.
Gibbs, you're gonna need to mass heal us because we're bleeding out, and there's nothing anybody can do to
that's
heal
fine.
us.
That's fine. I got you.
Oh, thank you.
Stop! Everyone, stay the fuck still, please.
I might die from blood. Oh no, that was close. Holy shit! Thank you.
Yep. Sorry, guys. Like I said, this is my own personal hell.
Not your fault. It was the IFE.
The Bushhog, apologies. Everyone looks the same when they're all orange.
Who's this?
Hello.
Bye. Yeah, we're looking at.
Welcome back.
Oh, Kratos.
Still copies, be advised.
Can we all look at it?
Oh, he's back.
For
Hey,
3
hey,
months.
Wait. Oh wait. You just got blue on blued?
Yep.
Oh my God.
I think I was fully blown up.
My call. Not
I
my
mean, they're
gunner's.
role-playing the
My gunner's
Americans.
call.
Noted.
I don't have zoomed out. I don't have zoomed optics.
He's looking
I
away
just
like he
know
didn't.
that there were enemies right there last time I checked. Came over and I saw a whole bunch of them running around.
Don't worry, save it for the court martial.
Guilty as charged. Put me in fucking motor pool. Anybody died from that, by the way?
1 kilo in the alpha.
Yes.
Tell Gunner that he might need some glasses.
Well, our optics are also cracked as well, which didn't help. We have quite a few cracks. It's really hard to see anything. It's like giant spider webs all over everything. I'm trying to defend us, okay, Lucas?
Is the whole op? Oh, fuck. Maybe I'll... Wait, I can grab his radio. Wait, this is your body.
Oh shit! Someone's dead. Did you lose somebody?
It's just me and Kurt, basically. I'm trying to grab his
Oh,
radio
fuck.
to let command know.
Where the hell, Possum? Where were you?
What do you mean? I was back in the base.
The hell? Who was with you? Who was with you?
Holland.
Thank you.
Oh, hello.
Hello there. Is that IAV still up?
Hello. How long were you there?
We killed all of them.
Not long.
But
Okay,
I
good,
need
good.
some patching up.
All call signs, be advised, High Command is going to sending a crash team to look at the chopper. In the meantime, we have to secure and wait for the team to come. MMG, can I get you to stay in your current position watching north and east?
They're pretty dead.
So this is the thing we fought so hard for. A crash helicopter and 2 bodies.
I'll put them in a body bag just because why not?
Let's put them in the body bag, get the dog tags, and then bring them back to the Humvees.
Love to see it.
Kratos, where are you?
To the surprise
I've
of
got
me,
one right here.
They did.
Cool. When you have a sec, can you take you guys back to Delta 1, and we're going to be watching north and east. So back. Okay.
Back to Delta 1.
That's quite right.
And we're.
Okay, Delta 1, you can hear me. Once we're all ready, we're going to go back to Delta 1 over, which is roughly southeast of our position. Back to the buildings we just came from.
Bush Hog, this is CO.
Go, Bush Hog.
Can you come over here, please? I have some gifts for you.
Roger. I don't like those. I don't like the look of those.
Is Exo resupplies about?
MMG, this is CO.
Go for MMG.
How are you guys digging in? Do you guys have a good position?
We are good. We see some vehicles west-northwest of our position. I think they're empty for now.
Roger, once Bush Hog gets some ammo up, they're gonna come and help you guys if you guys need it.
Yeah.
Oh, is that an enemy?
Oh, those are
Incorrectly labeled goods.
There's NATO ammo.
Gibbs, can I get a RMA request, please?
It's like when you buy stuff off Alibaba and they send it in the wrong like scale or whatever.
Oh my god.
I think we got the wrong Uber Eats delivery. That's a bit too modern for us.
Well, that doesn't make any sense. I copied whatever.
Is it the best thing to do is have a whole bunch on like the side of the map somewhere, and you can just like drag them up and drop them off?
That's literally what I did, so let's hope the next one isn't fucked up.
Oh. Uh-oh. So everybody friendly fired this mission, right? Not just me?
I thought I did, but it turned out it wasn't.
Well, the
Well,
CO
our
may
KD
or may
ratio
not
is
have
still
dropped
pretty good. Away like this.
It's like that in Lib. I like.
Oh my god, a non-anachronistic supply box.
The
Oh,
tow
I just
missiles
found
have
balls.
been really wacky as well. Like it'll fire one perfect, and the second one will just do a fucking 90-degree turn when you fire it.
Yeah, I think we almost friendly fired someone else with that.
Jesus
We almost
Christ.
friendly fired. I think it was Delta with one of those.
Just get a mind of their own. And
Yeah.
we're the only ones out here.
Yeah.
This map, it's perfect.
What's Delta up to over there anyway?
They're holding.
Great.
Probably.
Okay.
MMG, this is Zio.
Go for MMG.
Hold current position for now. Watch 360.
Okay.
Hmm.
Over.
copy. Moving.
Okay.
There you go. He's to your east. Run.
Ah!
Other east. Other east.
That's west.
No, you were running west. Get to the. Just...
Ah!
Well, that's awkward. I gotcha. I gotcha.
Command, this is MMG.
You want to go run into that Bradley? I'll keep you alive. Get to the Bradley. Get to the Bradley.
This is MMG.
Go for XO.
Alright, we got 3 at least Uros heading southwest of our position.
Man copies. Wait, 1. MMG, can you provide Marcus with fire support?
Yep.
Hello, hardy
Sounds
people.
like in the ocean.
Hello.
Get inside a building, I'll teleport you.
Fire mission 11, that was already marked.
Extra copies.
Anybody else?
This is Buckethead. I'm the last one surviving from the respawn wave.
Yeah, I gotcha. I gotcha.
We were completely surrounded from all directions and got executed.
Yeah, they weren't fucking there a second ago. I don't know where those bastards got hit so
What
fast.
the fuck happened?
Alright.
Literally, a UAC literally drove up to us, so.
Yeah, that wasn't supposed to
We were
happen.
we're still completely surrounded. Just so you.
Yeah, working on it. Why is it always you guys over here? I don't understand.
We're always getting fucked.
Alright, well, I'll bring you over.
Okay.
MMG, this is Seal. MMG, this is Seal.
Yeah, go for it.
Can you get a sit rep, please?
Sorry, what?
Sit rep.
Yeah, we just lost 2 men and there's a lot of contact. We're getting really heavy pinned down.
Roger.
Bucket, I did damage.
Delta 1 to command.
Go to command.
We are still being very heavily fired upon. If we move out of our building or even peek, we're just going to be down immediately. We are very pinned. Can't do anything.
Roger, the other one, stay pinned or stay in cover. Break, MMG, stay in cover. I'm calling in artillery. I'm calling artillery danger close.
Solid copy.
There's a BRDM.
Okay, everyone, Delta 1, stay in cover. Not that you do that already, but we are going to get artillery, so just stay in even more.
Bushhog, what's going on? Oh, you're over here.
What the fuck? I can't see anything.
Bubba's, how many kills? Wait, how many kills did you get, Bubba's?
I don't know, probably 0 because they go unconscious when you shoot them instead of actually dying.
They're all dying, Bubba. I'm sorry. Hi, Wallace. How did you,
Wallace!
With
we had an issue. Lucas got teleported somewhere, and I couldn't
far.
move the gun, and then my AI driver stopped responding, so I got stuck. So I tried to run in here to tell people.
Yeah,
and
I
then
got
died.
teleported
Gotcha.
into the ocean.
Okay, well, 1 second.
And then came back and tried crawling.
The vehicle's like right there too. It's like the other side of the wall.
Right, that's not a friendly. Okay.
What is?
The other side of the wall.
Yeah,
Like our big.
Medic here.
Huh?
Do you have a medic here?
It's right here. Right here.
Oh.
Rodlia.
Oh no! What the hell's going on?
And now we're over here.
You mean you wanted the tank, right?
What?
Here, hold, stop moving.
We were in it.
Oh, I didn't fucking know that. I'm sorry. Last I heard, the tank was fucked and the driver wasn't responding, so I got you another one.
Yeah, we just managed to fix it.
Son of a bitch!
It was invisible for me until Wallace got in it.
Yeah, that's fucking weird, man.
Okay, well, take this one. I'm sorry.
We are reinforcements.
Yeah.
I'd like to. Those ones command.
Go for command.
Could we get Barbers and Kennedy back with us, please?
Kind of fixing Kennedy right now, but once they're fixed up, I'll send them back. Clubby, this is Seal.
Alright.
Yeah, so it turns out that's the hotel over there, so I'm coming back.
Alright, let's wrap this thing up.
Yes.
You guys have survived. Mostly.
Can we get an extract?
Yeah, you held the crash site. Let's head to the crash site, take a photo, and, you know, just announce.
I'm gonna let the Artie finish falling first.
Yeah, you can do that. But, I can announce that if you like.
Sure.
Okay. This is EXO to all elements. Congratulations, you have survived the very intense and brutal Soviet counterattack.
Bubba's is upstairs.
All elements regroup at the LZ for a photo and a proper Gibbs roasting session post-op. EXO out.
Push hard copies.
Well, so you want to park that thing right here, facing towards me, on top of the ruins.
Hey guys.
Hello.
Hi.
Ring.
Sorry, you
So,
lost half
can
your
you
fire team.
define where do you need me?
Oh, just like right here, where I'm gonna stand. Right here.
I can just about see you. There we go.
Forward.
And halt. Okay, up just a little bit further. A little bit more, just so you go over the hump and are facing down. And that's good enough.
I mean, some people.
It is.
Okay.
Yeah,
Figure gather between the helicopter and the Bradley, facing south on the south side of it.
You better get to work. I can't see any colors anymore. It's all black and
Oh
white.
my god.
Hey, Lucas, jump out.
Yep.
I feel like I'm in a World War II film.
You are.
And I was just Zeus healed.
I mean, it was an act of miracle. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, miracle.
Yeah, well, Jesus too already.
Right, we're supposed to set up.
Yep. Yeah, come over here, guys.
Turn off the engine, Wallace.
It's gonna turn off in a second. The AI just deactivated itself.
Guys, let's get back. Let's get to.
I don't even know, dude. I think we're facing south or south.
Alright.
Yes, south. South side of the chopper, facing south towards Gibbs. Safety's on, please.
Oh yeah, cool. We are doing that.
Yeah.
We're not. We're not.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I'll make sure I get that in the frame.
Hey.
Okay.
No.
Who invited you, Wallace?
What do you
Go
mean
away.
no?
I
Alright.
invited myself.
Everybody, on the count of three, say,
Oh, this works.
Hey,
God.
bush hog!
Clusterfuck.
Yeah, clusterfuck.
Friendly fire.
Yeah, clusterfuck's pretty fair.
Fine,
Alright.
friendly fire.
3, 2, 1.
Alright.
Resisting the urge. So close. So close, Wallace.
Matrix.
If I can find the menu, I'll end the mission. I promise.
I'll have to unleash it on that.
Someone just dropped.
Oh, too much.
Your men are already dead.
Well, okay.
Can you explain to me how I got 0 kills when I've obviously killed many?
A lot of them died.
Are you looking at the vanilla kill log or the ace kill log?
I'm not sure.
There's your problem.
So, obviously we had a slight medical issue. Sorry about that, guys. Not sure how I managed to fuck that one up.
What happened?
Somehow had the players set to always fatal instead of the AI.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah, we noticed a few of the AI went to
Unconscious, yep.
knockout stage a few times.
Yeah.
The AI can only take fatal damage once they were in cardiac arrest.
Yeah, I was double tapping.
Yeah, so I think when I went to change that setting, I accidentally changed the AI one, and my brain said, hey, you did it! And then, pfft. So, that's on me. Sorry about that, guys.
That was fun.
It made for very interesting situations.
Fair. Okay, so overall thoughts, guys? What'd you think?
I had a lot of fun. One of the
It was
best.
pretty fun.
Yeah, I
Bush
enjoyed
hog
it.
was happy as a turtle in mud.
That I'm glad some team had fun. Wasn't Delta.
How could have I improved your experience?
It wasn't. I mean, not other than the middle thing. It wasn't you. It was just mass incompetence on everyone else.
Sorry for friendly firing you, genuinely. Like that was my bad. We had our optics were cracked, and the commander's optics are only 1 times anyway. We just finished engaging enemies just to the right of where you were, so my cracked optics only saw silhouettes coming over the horizon. So I thought, okay, that's more. And then as soon as I zoomed in, because it locks into the gunner's optics, so as soon as I zoomed in, and Lucas had fired 2 shots. I was like, shit, ceasefire. So my bad on that one. It was just we didn't expect any friendlies to be over there.
It was just consistent over the mission. Like, oh, we'll take hits in Humvees, but we won't stop to treat them. So we'll lose 3 people at the beginning. We'll stop the Humvees in open field. We'll take a wrong turn, spend half an hour fixing the wrong fucking turn.
Yeah, I
Well,
wasn't expecting you guys.
We'll get friendly already twice in a mission.
That wasn't me. I want to be very clear.
That was me. My bad. I don't know how dangerous. I didn't know the splash range for the Audi, so my bad.
So I definitely did not expect you guys to do the brass iron balls move of just driving straight through the heavy contact of the village in the south.
Confidence, it's confidence, okay?
Yeah, so that was supposed to be infantry dismount, clear the town, and then you were going to walk into the crash site relatively unopposed. But then that didn't happen, so I kind of gave the crash site more context so you guys would have some clearing instead of just walking in. So I hope that made infantry's time a little bit better after sitting in tin cans for a while.
Tin cans, exaggeration.
You definitely made it interesting, especially when the two Gazers turned up and were like, oh no.
Yeah, there was also a very ill-timed, unannounced medical trip for Bushhog that coincided with me sending a counterattack from the north, so MMG, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna say that was one of the best parts because I felt like the disorganization led to a great shootout of us like defending from all directions. I had great fun with that part.
Yeah, same.
Solid. Okay. Any other thoughts from you guys? Positives, negatives, anything like that at all? General feeling about the mission?
Well, I guess just a quick comment from Seal. The reason why I tried to push through as much as possible because I wasn't sure whether the main focus of the mission was like going to the crash site versus defending the crash site. So I was trying to get us there faster, so that way we're ready for the second half of the mission.
That's fair. My intent was just kind of to let it go as it went. So if you got to the crash site faster, then we'd adjust. But I was expecting that you would want to clear that town out. So I'll try to be a little bit more straightforward next time.
I think a lot of it's just in one of our Vics, we only had 2 people in the Vic, so if one of those people goes down, we have to stop to fix that. But we didn't stop the first couple of times. We lost 3 people at the beginning just because we never stopped to fix them.
Right, okay.
That heavy contact spawning there at the end, I really liked it because it was like you don't have time to think about your unit, what's like where is your squad and what's going on. You just have to defend, run for your lives, and fight for your lives. So that was pretty great.
Yeah, good deal.
That intro bit where we were driving and I got like headshotted instantly, I was like, oh, this is okay. I can just watch the battle for the rest of the time.
Yeah, I tried to be quick on the respawns once I realized what was going on with the insta-death, so I hope that helped not be...
I also never went to Spectator. Like, I wanted to go to Spectator at one point, but I never went to Spectator, so...
Oh, we could have helped with that. We just would have fired an extra shot in your direction and you would have definitely
No,
died.
no, I mean, like, anytime I died, I didn't go to Spectator. I just instantly respawned at base.
Beats me, man.
Oh.
I have no idea why that was happening, because most people were in Spectate, except for you, always, and then occasionally Polar or I think Kurt once.
Well, hey, I mean, I was in Spectator for a little bit, but also bear in mind that this is like Gibbs's second mission? You're doing like 99% of the things right, so I'd say it was overall a very, very good job from a mission maker point of view.
Most of my gripes aren't against the mission; it's against the fucking people in this.
There is
you all are actually incompetent.
We are.
Well, to be fair, this is my second or third mission COing, so I do apologize if I screwed up a bit.
This was my first ever mission.
Yeah, this was my first FTL mission, so if anything went wrong in Delta on the ground, you can tell me what to, improve on next time.
It's just like you don't stop in an open fucking field. You don't walk across an open fucking field. If you have casualties, you stop and take care of the casualties because we have a 2-minute cardiac arrest timer.
I also wasn't too sure how often to intervene, like with things like sitting, like you said, the 30-minute wrong turn. I didn't know if I should go in and say, "Hey, get going," or what.
We actually didn't notice because we were under fire when that happened. When we were supposed to be making that turn, we were under fire from our right, so we kept going and we didn't realize. And seeing as I was commander and driver, I wasn't looking at the map. Usually, commander would be if we had enough people for a 3-man crew, we would have sort of picked up on that, and I would have said, as a commander, driver take the right. But as I was driving as well, I wasn't really looking at the map, so I thought the turning to the right was a lot further up than it was.
And then once we got off the wrong path, I was trying to get people back in line and get ready to push, but then there were heavy contacts, so I decided to call in Ollie on that first before we could move on. So
Right, I was really unsure what to do because you drove through basically all the contact that was supposed to be there, and I didn't want to just delete it and just let you walk out, you know? So,
Like in hindsight, I probably should have circled us around the town instead.
right, that could have worked as well. But yeah, okay.
I just want to point out my comms didn't work that entire operation.
That's interesting. Okay, that's weird. Well, before everyone leaves, just let me say thank you all for coming as always, and I appreciate it. And leave your thoughts in the AR thread, etc., including whatever we talk here. So thank you, appreciate it.
Yeah, I mean, I sincerely enjoy myself, and I don't get to play infantry very often. I definitely don't get the vehicle command very often, so I was happy to do that.
Good deal.
Your accent was off. It kept
Shut up!
changing.
I personally enjoyed it. I don't know if you heard me laughing a couple times from Zeus.
No, I generally don't hear the laughter from or generally don't hear too much from the camera. Also because the engine's fucking loud.
Fair enough. Yeah, I tried not to.
I was inspired by the M18 from Company Heroes 1.
Ah.
That's what it was based off of, at least.
Close enough.
I think so. Anyway, I'm gonna head off, and also that map is definitely gonna be the Able Archer 3 map, like 100%. It's gorgeous.
Oh no!
You think I'm lying? You think I'm joking? But I'm not.
You should do the Livonia map. That one is at least better.
Livonia runs like shit though.
Well,
and also only half the community has it, so I'm gonna go with Virolanti and make it Balkan.
Well, any other thoughts or welcome from anybody?
One of the better ops I've had. Thank you. Bye bye.
Shit, thanks. I appreciate that.
Yeah, that was definitely awesome. I loved it.
Thank you.
And
yeah,
then Gibbs.
really liked it, man.
Yeah.
Good job. Good
Thanks,
job.
Curtis.
So Gibbs, I was talking to someone earlier in Spectate. We were thinking instead of the Bradley, would a tank have been better? And the reason behind that is the tank would engage the vehicle contacts and leave some of the other like infantry stuff for the infantrymen.
Yeah, there was a few points where we were like, we need to A, save ammo, and B, leave something for the infantry, because we didn't want to thwack too much stuff. But I'd like look around at the infantry, and if all the infantry was patching themselves up and shit, I'd be like, all right, yeah, keep firing. But if you guys were firing and stuff, we would ease up a little bit. I don't know if it was too much or too little, but we tried.
That's a fair point. See, I guess in my mind the tank would have been too much of a force multiplier, but I guess I didn't really consider it that way. So, okay.
Tanks are often actually easier to balance around than IFVs, because like the Bradley and the Abrams, for some stupid reason in this game, have similar survivability. So the Abrams would have been absolutely fine there. We wouldn't have been firing unless you had give us like the HE frag rounds. We would not have been firing at infantry. We would have only had the coax, and we ran out of coax for the Bradley. So
gotcha. Okay.
Anyway, I'm off for now.
Thanks, Voss.
Cool.
And yeah, Sniper, thanks for seeing on today.
Yep, no worries.
What'd you think, Bubba's?
Oh, yeah, I didn't really want to chime in because I'm going to be honest with you, I've got a headache right now.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah.
Don't
I
worry
don't know.
about it.
It wasn't really what I was expecting from a Wednesday, to be honest. I expected it to be a bit more casual because that's generally what happens on the Wednesday, but that shit fucking beat me up, brother. Like, it's mostly down to the medical stuff, but I've always hated Insta-Death. I always will, and I know it wasn't intended, so you know it's nothing against you, but oh Jesus Christ! Oh, that hurt.
I am
that
utterly,
actually gave me a headache, man.
Like actually utterly shocked people enjoyed that mission because Delta did not.
Yeah, I'm very sorry.
We were full banter mode like 30 minutes in.
Gotcha. Yeah. Again, very sorry about the medical. That was yeah, no idea.
I don't want to beat you up too much about it because you know it is your first non-GMI mission, and you know you did a lot of things right as Wallace said. But please double check the medical settings next time, because ow. That's
No,
all
see,
I can
the
say.
thing is,
All that could be summed up by the word ow. You know?
Yeah, the worst part is I did double check, but I didn't even think to check that one, because why the fuck would I not have that on, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, see, it would have been set on from your GMI settings because the AI in GMI needed to be that way, didn't they?
Right, so I guess it must have been, I guess the player insta-death must have been fucking on in GMI, and I just never noticed. It's the only guess I have.
Shit, maybe.
So.
Kennedy, I do have a question though.
Yeah.
So how should we deal with contact in the vehicle if a vehicle goes down? Would the whole convoy just halt and pull security while they get patched up? Or?
So, if it's enough they can push through, you push through just enough so you're not in contact, and then stop. I think it was just a lot of it was just we had a vehicle with literally 2 people in it, and so if the gunner went down, the driver has to stop to patch them or just let them die, which is what happened the first time because we pushed through contact into clear space. We didn't stop, and 2 people died, and then I died later because I think fire team just didn't notice I was fucking down and not dead.
So I guess what I did was I had the Bradley call either punching through or pulling off. Should that have been a CO's decision versus the
That should have been
lead
on the
vehicle?
infantry decision because the Bradley's fine until it meets anything heavier than a BTR. We never saw anything heavier than a BTR except for tank ones. So the BTR literally doesn't care. It can stay, it can go. It literally could ignore 98% of the enemies facing it today. That have to be whoever was under threat, which is going to be the infantry in that case.
Okay, so if I were to do convoy ops again, so what I would do if in case of contact, I will get like the leading squad to decide whether to dismount and engage or push through, and then if you guys are dismounting, then I'll get the Bradley or a tank or whatever to pull back and support.
Well, I mean, the problem is just if one squad gets hit, then that makes the decision really for you. Like if they can't move, then guess what? Your convoy's not going anywhere. I think it was also just combination. Some of the communication within the fire team was like my driver like didn't fucking notice I was down, and so there was a point where we realized, are we good? We're gonna go unless we can't, and we were clear we weren't in contact, but I was down, but no one called out, hey, we should stop and fix this up, and y'all just left anyway.
Tell you something about that, Kennedy, is I, as the driver in the vehicle trailing you, noticed that